And Sri Guru Gobind Singh Bicentenary University, I cordially welcome you all to the third day of the 7 days international training come workshop on agricultural research, entrepreneurship, and skill development for a nation's growth. This program is jointly being organized by Vital Biotech, Agriculture Forum for Technical Education of Farming Society, Kota, and Sri Guru Gobind Singh Tricentenary University. Vital Biotech is India's leading publication, research, and training institute whose goal is to tackle the world's most pressing problems which relates to food and agriculture. And to achieve these goals, it is actively involved in the creation and manufacture of microbiological and biotechnological substances and molecules, gaining respect both domestically and globally in the field of scientific publication. Vital Biotech aims to publish top-notch, progressive, peer-reviewed research articles, whereas Agriculture Forum for Technical Education of Farming Society, Kota, serves as a spiral between the network of rural communities in India and other stakeholders, such as the government, professionals, and related sectors in India. It provides a common platform for various agriculture professionals like professors, associate professors, assistant professors, PhD scholars, students, mystics, experts, and researchers working in various scientific institutions across India and abroad. Under the auspices of FTFS Kota, Vital Biotech Education Group is aiming to increase the capacity of the agricultural and related industries by filling up skill shortages and upskilling the current and future workforce. We collaborate closely with all parties involved in agriculture to enhance the standard of living for researchers, professionals in the workforce, farmers, and farm and extension employees. Sri Guru Gobind Singh Tricentenary University, Gurugram, Haryana, India is a premier institute under Dashmesh Education Charitable Trust founded in 1999. SGTU is one of the best private universities in Delhi NCR, India, which is a rich legacy of excellence in research, innovation, and skill development. The Faculty of Agricultural Sciences at SGT University, established in 1617, is offering, besides others, courses of BSc Honours in Agriculture, MSc Agriculture and Agronomy, Horticulture, Vegetable Science and Plant Pathology, and PhD in Genetics and Plant Breeding, Horticulture, Agronomy, and Soil Sciences in the Department of Agriculture. The faculty emphasizes innovative learning, critical thinking, and more holistic approach to experiential discussion-based and analysis-based learning. I would also like to announce our knowledge partners for this program, which are Jawaharlal Nehru Krishi Vishwavidyalaya, Jabalpur, Chaudhary Charan Singh Haryana Agricultural University, Hisar, Haryana, Central Institute of Medicinal and Aromatic Plants, Lucknow, Central Agricultural University, Imphal, University of Agricultural Sciences, Raichur, Karnataka, University of Sri Jayawardhanapura, Sri Lanka, and Agrosphere e-newsletter. And also, I congratulate the entire organizing team for organizing this insightful training program. Today, we are highly privileged to have such honorable dignitaries among us. It is a matter of great pride for us today that we have Dr. Sudhanand Prasad Lal. Dr. Sudhanand Prasad Lal is currently an assistant professor and scientist, Department of Agricultural Education, Extension Education, PG College of Agriculture, RPCAU, Pusa, Ministry of Agriculture and Farmer Welfare, Government of India. He pursued his BSc Agriculture from CSA University, Kanpur in 2012 and received Chancellor's Gold Medalist. He did his MSc from ICAR, National Dairy Research Institute, Karnal, in Haryana in 2014 and was awarded a Merit Certificate of Social Science and Management Group. He did his PhD Agricultural Extension Education on 12th March 2018 and received PhD Best Thesis Director's Gold Medal at ICAR and DRI Karnal from Dr. Trilochan Mohapatra, Secretary and Director General, ICAR, Krishi Bhavan, New Delhi. He is the recipient of NTLs in BSc JRF, in MSc and SRF in PhD. He is a recipient of Certificate of Excellence Award and Elsevier Researcher Academy, Amsterdam, Netherlands. He has written 62 research articles, 2 review articles, 2 short communications, 7 books, 10 book chapters, and 50 popular articles. And he was invited as an expert by the Times Higher Education Academic Reputation Survey in partnership with Elsevier for the 2023 Times Higher Education World Reputation Ranking and the 2023 World University Ranking supported by UNICEF. Dr. Lal has received citations from DRDO, IIT Delhi, CAB Direct, and USDA, FAO. We feel honored to have you, sir, on our midst, and we can't wait to hear from you. I hand over the stage to you, sir, and I wholeheartedly welcome you. Over to you, sir. Sir, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah. Thank you, ma'am, for your kind introduction. I think I am audible now. Yeah. And I congratulate all the management team who is organizing such a wonderful 7 days international training come workshop. And that is encompassing all the field of agriculture, including the hands-on practices, including the most relevant field of entrepreneurship, skill development, and the most importantly, the nation's growth. So, welcome all the participants who are willing to learn here. And even after the scheduled time, post-scheduled time, odd time basically, that is starting from the 6 p.m. That is beyond your college time, beyond your office time. So it is really a privilege for me. And I am putting it in the slide mode. Yeah. So today's topic that I am dealing is hands-on experience of Content Cloud in digital marketing, apropos agripreneurship development. So my slide is moving. In the slide, can you see what this diagram called?
Yes, sir.
Great. So I wish to know from the participant what this diagram called. So as time is less, this diagram is basically the content cloud, word cloud, wordly, and there are many synonyms that I will deal it in later slide. So this is the website of ICAR Krishi Course e-Granth, where all the thesis is available. And in that also word cloud you can see, and as per the size, you can see that the highest, the most prominent is agronomy, followed by horticulture, and you can also see the agricultural extension, genetics and plant breeding, plant pathology, home science is little bit smaller, fisheries is much more smaller, and likewise, it's all the prominence, how much thesis is available in the Krishi course. So how it is drawn and which software is required to draw it, I will deal all the things. Content related, it is content related with the various subject. So this is the link of the Krishi Kosi Granth. You can see below and you can cross-verify the fact. And this is the butterfly shape. This is the butterfly shape of word cloud and how it is important in digital marketing, in research, in qualitative research, how to convert it into qualitative to quantitative research. I will deal all. This is the heart shape. And this is the Euro shape. Even the European Union recently, when they have been organizing the World Economic Forum, they made the word cloud to represent that there should be the dominance of euro in comparison of other dollar, Australian dollar, United States dollar, and currency and all that. So if you will Google word cloud, you will get different shape, rabbit shape, heart shape, guitar shape, and much more. So how it is drawn? Before starting all these, let me give you an introduction. Content cloud at a glance. Content cloud, our type of the visualization that summarizes the content of the document by depicting the words that appear most often in the larger, darker type within the cloud. So more the frequency, more the size of the content cloud. And even in interview also, for example, if you have heard the President Obama speech, within 2.5 minutes, he used I word 76 times. So in content cloud, I word was dominating. So likewise, you can analyze any document. Content cloud as a method of exploratory qualitative data analysis is also explored. And many people know what is qualitative and quantitative data analysis. Qualitative data are those which is not easy to quantify, but word cloud is one of the tools to quantify it. So word cloud are visual representation of words that give greater prominence to words that appear more frequently. More of the frequency, more the prominence of that word. When using the MaxQDS, the software that I am going to use, that is free for 14 days. And if you are willing to learn, the software can be shared. MaxQD has given me free subscription of this software. When using the MaxQDA word cloud generator, the words that are added most frequently by the audience member will increase in size dynamically. Okay. This type of visualization can help representers quickly collect data. For example, I will show you my own research that within a single diagram, you will know everything about my research. It is the most precise method of showing something from the audience, highlighting the most common answer and present the data in a way that everyone can understand. And the best part of word cloud is that everyone can understand it. Even a layman, even a class 2 student can understand it. And to draw it is also very easy. If you will learn it now from today from me, initially, for example, if you learn by your own, then you may face difficulty. But if you learn from the expert, then it is quite easy for you guys. So these are the synonyms of content cloud. And it is word clouds, wordly, word collage, tag cloud, text cloud, visual representation of words and text. So these are 7, 8 different synonyms or alternative words for content cloud. So why is the word cloud is important in digital marketing? In digital marketing, everything is digital. If you will see journal today, they are using word cloud. I know of the various journal, Indian Research Journal of Extension Education, Indian Journal of Extension Education. I have also already shown ICR website, they are using word cloud. So in digital marketing also, what is maximum in demand, the best way to show it? By the word cloud. A word cloud is an image composed entirely of words. It is entirely of words. That's why it is called cloud, word cloud. The word vary in size and color, and the largest word suggests higher frequency and uses. So you can say the uses or higher frequency. For example, brand can create a word cloud content phrases by using, they use Intuit. For example, Levi's, they are selling a number of products, jeans, shirts, even the headphones. So in which product they are dominating the market, they can show it by word cloud. 3 ways to use word cloud in marketing strategy. In marketing, one of the best way to capture attention is through the use of captivating visuals. You know that mesmerization, captivating means if you can captivate others, you can sell others. Because if you can't draw the attention, if you can't captivate the audience, why will they ever purchase anything from you? For example, when the waterproof mobile came in the showroom, you could have seen that a lot of water is pouring over the waterproof mobile so that it captivated the audience attention. Likewise, this definitely has something to do with why Instagram and Pinterest have become so popular as marketing tool, because they are also using the word cloud. Since word cloud is valuable for the marketer. Now search for an idea. In Pinterest is an American image searching and social media serve designed to enable saving and discovering information on the internet using images. When they are using images, you can purchase the image from it. At the same time, you can draw the word cloud over it to make it more attractive. Now, where it can be used? In social media, cover photo, it can be used. In fewer used keywords and phrases, you can tell a lot. Can define your business. Visuals such as word cloud are especially compelling. It compels others to see it. A quick way to absorb information. I will show you the photographs where it is used in gym also. In gym also, restaurant also, in showroom also, everywhere it has means captured the imagination. But likewise, it can also be used in the qualitative research as well as quantitative research. Word cloud might seem like just an image. It for you guys, those who are knowing it for the first time, but we researchers see it like our research, the best way to get the imagination of the respondents or the subjects in psychology. But it's actually an entry way to conversation on an industry related topic also. So word cloud, it has certain niche audience. Twitter review word cloud is also there. For example, someone is tweeting Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi. If you want to know what he is tweeting, in his tweet, which word is coming again and again. For example, development, social harmony, means price reduction, Ujjwala Yojana, different schemes. So within a fraction of second, if you don't have time to read all the tweets of Prime Minister of India, you can just run the word cloud in the Twitter and you can get that what prominently he is tweeting about. We can show people our most used words on Twitter is one image rather than writing a long article or a series of tweets. For example, I will show you different documents also regarding the life satisfaction. 5 pages, but after using the word cloud, it becomes simply 1 minute or second work for you. So in research also, this is a great way to assess your strategy considering the importance of content in the current environment and the Google algorithm also. In Google algorithm also, it is widely used and they also show it and analyze it also. So audience movie demand, for example, in US theater near Hollywood, they created the word cloud. That what is the audience interest? And the most searched topic or the most preferred topic of a movie was comedy, because all the people, they are working 5 days a week, working day and night. After coming from that, they don't want serious topic. Most of them want comedy, followed by the romance and likewise. So in analyzing the Hollywood topic also, word cloud is very means quintessential, you can say. Physical and digital decoration also. I will show you a number of photographs where it can be used for physical and digital decoration. The third use of word cloud in your is physical and digital. Companies who print words cloud on the canvases and display them in the office also. Others use them in ads in local newspaper or leaflet. So it is a great way to show potential clients what you are all about. For example, if I am a company and if I am running an institute, what is my integrity? I will show it, that we follow the integrity of our workers or our colleagues, followed by giving them salary on time and taking care of their family in terms of insurance and giving them perks if they are working great and doing good. So I can show it through word cloud, that what is our priority level. You might choose the word like strength, reliability, customer service. For example, for many companies, it is the customer service, customer first approach, passion, determination, and motivation. Another benefit of having a word cloud at the top of an article, it informs the visitors what they will learn from the content. ICR is the early adopter. You might have heard about the adopter category: innovators, early adopter, early majority, late majority, and laggard. So our ICR is early adopter, and our knowledge partner is also ICR, as ma'am has already told. So means they are the early adopters. So this topic is quite relevant. They have a questions and have been clicking from page to page, and you are clicking from page to page, but in a single click, you will know that what is word cloud. Physical and digital decoration, I have already told. Collective attention span decrease. And you know that earlier attention span was more than 20 seconds. Now it has reduced to less than 10 seconds. Because in the digital era, our attention span is also decreasing. And that's why word cloud will play a pivotal role or prominent role to draw the attention. In a single glance, it will draw or captivate your imagination. So this is a classical example of the attention span reduction. And Manish Sethi, the founder and CEO of the wearable device brand. Wearable device brand, you know that our digital watch, our headphones, and likewise. So he has hired a woman named Kara, and he is paying her $8 per hour to slap him every time he opens Facebook or any other social network. And even Elon Musk get their attention, and they appreciated that yes, our attention span is reducing, so such sort of steps is very much essential. So this is a classical example of how our attention span is reducing, how we are diverting due to, or distracted, basically, the distraction or disconnected due to social network or social media, basically. So this is a classical showroom. You can see they have done an advertisement, but outside the showroom also, they can show that when you will enter, what sort of product you will get. So they can also use the word cloud. You can see the t-shirts are also using I love mom, I love dad sort of t-shirt. They are also using the word cloud in love shape, in heart shape, and many other shapes are there. I will show you. In coffee mug also, it is quite random. So from coffee mug to showroom to t-shirt to publication, research, everywhere word cloud is there. Now, hotel, I analyzed the hotel reviews of India. So as the data is available in hotel booking room, that in review comment, you can also analyze their comment. So the most mentioned word by the customer word location. For example, if they have to give exam and if they have to visit a tourist place, then location is prime important, followed by breakfast, then room, then is staffs. And in this is one of the restaurant, they are using the dining word cloud, that they will serve wine, dine, entertainment, guest, feast, and likewise. Means in a single photographs, they have given the message. So word cloud is a wall art also. This is another restaurant where the word cloud. So in that restaurant, sushi was the most innovative food product and the most liked product. So they have shown it through more prominence. And tuna fish was also there. So they have given it another more importance. Salmon was there. So this is basically a Thailand restaurant that we had visited. So I had already told you, in bodybuilding also, in gym also, they have athlete muscular, and likewise they are using it. So there are few online website to create the wordcloud.com. But the thing is that only you can create the word cloud. You can't analyze the data. And that's why as a researcher, as a academician, you need a dedicated software to do it professionally. Because to draw art is another thing, but to analyze data is totally different field. And you have to be the data analyst for that. This is another diagram. And one more thing I want to tell you, that word cloud is one of the most democratic approach. And you know, these guys, and they have won the Academy Award for their song. And here I want to tell you that there are no judges at Academy Award. Means usually when we are organizing a conference or a seminar for best poster or a best oral presentation, 4 or 5 people generally decide. But in Academy Award, there is no judges. So how they do, how they are managing, and the winner are chosen democratically using the ballot. And right now, in the last Academy Award, there were 6,300 eligible voters across the globe. So 6,300 to manipulate 6,300 people, it is not easy. So this is one of the most transparent method of giving the Academy Award or the Oscar Award. So after counting the vote, they also draw the word cloud also. That yes, this movie or this song was prepared by most of the judges based on the frequency. So in Bihar, there is called Bihar Krishi Roadmap. This is one of the most ambitious project of government of Bihar. And every time Bihar Krishi Roadmap was launched, President of India has launched it. So this time, fourth Krishi Roadmap was launched by Draupadi Murmu. So I analyzed the document of Bihar Krishi Roadmap, the second as well as the third. In second, the most prominent keyword was seed, but, and this is the calibration. How I calibrated the word cloud, I will teach you in hands-on practice also today. Okay, so time is there. So shape was triangular, alignment was also there, color, font, word distance, smaller word was selected, size, scale, larger word limits, word type token ratio, total analyzed word, excluded word, total word, and type token ratio. So, for example, whether my English is good or not, you can, within a fraction of a second, you can analyze. Because in word cloud, you can't only analyze the document or an Excel sheet, but you can also analyze the audio or a video text also. So this is the data. You may not have seen this before because this is the analysis of its own kind. So you have heard the word before the hands-on practice. Let me introduce you with the type token ratio. Type token ratio is obtained by dividing the type. For example, I will give you an example of a hotel in Delhi. You might have heard, for example, if you want to eat golgappa or samosa or some chaat in hotel, many times they are giving you a token. Okay. And type of that token is different. For example, colors. Red color token is there, yellow color there, green color is there. For example, if green color token is about of 100 rupees, red color 10 rupees or 20 rupees, and likewise. So type token ratio, token is total number of token. For example, one token you get, two token, three. But type of token is less. Three token was there, three different sort of token was there. And likewise, type token ratio, type means number of unique word. Token means total number of words. And if you will divide it, then you will get the type token ratio. And based on the type token ratio, lesser the type token ratio, poor is your lexicon, poor is your English, poor is your literature. Because you have used the same word again and again instead of using varied words or a stretch of words, you can say. Okay. The high type token ratio indicate high degree of lexical variation. Lexical means lexicon. You know what is lexicon? Lexicon is dictionary that we all refer. And lower type token ratio indicates the opposite. So sample cloud content of Barack Obama inaugural address. So I analyzed the Barack Obama presidential speech and what word was repeated again and again? Nation, America, let's make America great again. Generation after generation, people after people. Today's, if you will work today's, you will get prosperity in future or tomorrow. World, work, let's work together. So even President Obama, and it was published in a very high rated journal. So this is the, you might have heard during the corona, a number of returning migrants was there in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. So I analyzed the data of Uttar Pradesh and Bihar. So during the interview, what was at the top of their mind? I analyzed 450 data, and at the top of their mind, it was unemployment, followed by the economic crisis, government help, headed future, outsider. Means during the corona in Delhi, in Punjab, in Gujarat, they have been treated as outsider, and they have been forced, many people have been forced to go out from the room so that the real owner will not get the coronavirus, right? So in a single diagram, you can see and know what was in and on the mind of the migrant workers or the returning migrant workers. So one of my student, this is the analysis of one of my student thesis. She has worked on Jan Aushadhi Suvidha sanitary napkin. And you know that Jan Aushadhi Suvidha sanitary napkin, one napkin pad is available at ₹1 cost. So she had done research, her name was Diksha. And I analyzed her complete thesis. The most prominent word was respondent, followed by woman, followed by menstruation, followed by Jan Aushadhi Suvidha sanitary napkin, sanitary word, awareness word, Aushadhi word, and likewise health and distribution. So you can, and later I reduce the number of words. That was useless word, I reduce it. For example, low, I eliminated. So this is, I took the top 50 words in later slide. So you can filter it, you can precise it, and this is the name of software, MaxQDA. The updated version has also come. But if you are getting 2022 version also, and you can download it for free for at least 14 days, and it is extended up to 28 days also. So the conclusion is that type token ratio must be taken care of while analyzing. In digital marketing, one of the best way to capture attention is through the use of captivating visuals, that is content cloud. It presents the data in a way that everyone can understand. So thank you. And this is my complete address. You can access all my research papers. And this is Sushi. Sushi is a dish in Japan. And this is another movie, romance, what people are seeking during the leisure period, during the weekend. For example, from tomorrow, weekend is going to start. In weekend, what they want to do. Movie is the first priority, adventure, thriller, and likewise. So now is the time to start the demo class also. So if there is any question, audience can ask me, or the participants can ask me. And after that, I will start the demo classes, if you wish. Am I audible to all?
Yes, sir, you're audible to everyone, and the participants can drop questions
Yes,
in the
yes.
chat box. Yes,
No,
yes.
no problem. Then I can start the hands-on practice. So let's begin from zero again. I should stop sharing. Let me open the software. Share screen. Okay, before that, let me open the software first. I think MaxQDA interface is visible or not?
It is visible, sir.
Can you read out what it is? Just released MaxQDA 2022, the game changer. You can see it.
Yes, sir, we can see it.
Great, great. So how to start? How to start? Let's open example. Madam, kindly instruct me when I will ask, because I can't see the, for example, I am opening, there are different things. For example, new projects, open projects, and open examples. So I will start with the example that has already been fed or incorporated under Max QDA 2022 version. So I will open one of the interface, that is the life satisfaction. Okay. So for example, life satisfaction, there was a paragraph. I have already categorized it as, for example, the software, when I opened it, the software automatically categorized it as, the first paragraph is talking about career and positivity. Second paragraph was about positive health and auto code. Third paragraph was about negativity, paraphrasing and all, and recreation. Fourth, and likewise there is a very good and big documents. Okay, now so to analyze this document, I will go to the visual tools, and then I will click to the word cloud. Then I will go to the word cloud. And as the document is already incorporated, I will click OK. And you can see this word cloud is visible, ma'am?
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yeah. So instantly, you can draw the word cloud instantly within a single click. So this is one of the top, the best software to do all these word cloud. So in that document regarding life satisfaction, what was that? The most prominent word was life, followed by the satisfaction, have, with, and see. These are the redundant word or the verbose word. Verbosity is there. For example, we don't need have, not, this, me, all these connecting words. So what I will do, I will go to the word frequency as my screen. So I will go to the word frequency. I will enlarge the screen and I will pick one by one. For example, I don't want life after life. I don't want have. I don't want my, for, with, t, you, on, it, not, do, http, much, co, this, false. Okay, I will keep false because false has a specific meaning. From, your, http, use, or. So, and after selecting all at a time in a single click, what I will do right click, add to stop list. I will stop it. I will instruct the software that I don't need this words because this will not give a specific meaning to our audience. So you can see the red button is already there. And the greener button you can see, and these words will be there in the word cloud when I will draw it. So what I will do, there is a button right there. You can create the word cloud again. So all those words that I had eliminated, you can see it again, that I had removed the have. Now there is no have in my stream. You can check it your own. Earlier there was have, it was very much dominating. Now the prominence of thing is much. For example, life, satisfaction, tutor, people, relationship, vegetable, English. I had kept English deliberately. Still, I can filter many words. As time is less, so I'm just telling you how to filter it. Simple as that. So this was one of the document that was incorporated in the software. Now I will pick up a document of my own. Okay. And I will also do one error deliberately so that you can learn. Because many people, when I uploaded one video, I have taken many lectures. The most frequently asked question regarding one of the error. So I will deliberately commit one of the error so that you will know the error and you will learn from it. So I'm closing the interface. So this
May I
was
interrupt, sir?
what, madam?
Sir, there is a question from Dr. Rubina Gill in the chat box. The question reads, how this software can be used in agriculture? If you could please answer her question.
Yeah, sure. For example, in agriculture, for example, I am from the agriculture background, right? And farmers are committing suicide. If you will read the National Crime Report Bureau data, so I have analyzed it and why they are committing suicide. They are committing suicide. Topmost reason was the spurious, means fake pesticide and insecticide, followed by lack of economic backup. Third prominent reason was the family relationship. So if during interview also you can rank the document, or you can record the number of frequency. So within a fraction of second, you can know that why farmers are committing suicide. Secondly, I have also already shown the Bihar Krishi Roadmap. Krishi means agriculture. So in Bihar Krishi Roadmap, the second Bihar Krishi Roadmap, the prime attention was seed. But in third Bihar Krishi Roadmap, the prime attention was production. So if you will Google it, you will find it nowhere. Because to read the 500, 600 page document and come to the conclusion, it is nearly impossible for any audience or researcher. But with the help of the word cloud, I can know that yes, this document is more concerned about seed. And in second Bihar Krishi Roadmap, Mukhyamantri Twarit Beej Vikas Yojana was launched. Means quick seed delivery system. Chief Minister quick seed delivery system was launched, through which quality seed was provided to farmers. And in third Krishi Roadmap, the main aim was production, and that's why Bihar got Krishi Karman Award in many crops, including rice, potato, and many other crops, due to that effort only. And in other application in agriculture, you can say that, for example, if during the ICR counseling at ranking, which discipline they are preferring first, in top 10, or which college they are preferring first. So you can again make the word cloud that last year IRI, NDRI, RPCA, UPUSA, or other university was ranked. For example, more the size, greater the size, then that university or college is preferred most, followed by the least size, smaller size college is preferred the least. So these are the immediate application. And the more, as I am from the psychology, behavioral science background, I am giving you that example. And if you are from the genetics or other background, you can explore more that how it can be preferred. For example, I can give you example of genetics also. Genetics and plant breeding. For example, wheat, the most captured variety, the best variety of wheat now in India is HD2967. Okay, so you went to the farmers that which variety you are preferring. Somebody is telling HD2967, someone is telling HD3086, somebody is telling DBW343. So as per the number of people, as per the number of frequency, you can draw the word cloud, and from single picture, you can show that your research achievement as a geneticist, that yes, this variety is most preferred among the farmer, followed by this, and this. So these are the application. I hope you can get the answer.
Yes, sir. It was very informative. And
Yeah.
one other questions raised are, there is a request from Anamika Parashar and Dr. Rubina Jill to share the link for this software so that they can also try. So, sir, if you could share it in the chat box.
Okay.
And
Okay.
also, sir, one more question from Ashish Paul. Can you please correlate with any crop production?
Yeah, already I have addressed this question. Again, I am repeating it. Crop production, for example, production and productivity. Let's talk about productivity. Which crop or which variety? Again, I am talking about, for example, basmati rice. Let's talk about basmati rice, new example. So which variety crop production, basmati rice is most preferred in Punjab, Haryana belt, or the Green Revolution belt, or Western Uttar Pradesh belt. So the most preferred variety was 1121 variety, followed by 1509, and other variety, Pusa Basmati is also there. So which variety they are preferring, you can go, and because to whatever crop production or genetics people are doing, they are releasing variety. But what I feel that they should release the variety as per the need of the farmers instead of just releasing the variety. Means customer or the consumer centric approach. For example, if in crop production, uh, Ashish Paul has asked that can you correlate with crop production? So crop production, for example, let's talk about the basmati rice, and regarding crop production, 1121 variety is there of Pusa basmati 1121. Okay, so this variety production is high, its grain length is very long, aroma is best, as per the rank 1 was given by most of the respondent, followed by another variety, followed by this or some other variety. So in future, if some other variety will be there, as per there, you can put it in Excel sheet, and then you can create a word cloud. In a single diagram, you can show that, yes, with in terms of crop production, productivity, or farmer's preference, this variety is the most preferred variety, followed by this. So this is the immediate application of word cloud in crop production. I hope I have addressed this question.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much. And sir, Dr. Rubina Jail is again requesting, could you please open the software once again so we may note the pathway?
Link for the software. So we may.
No, sir. The question is if you could open the software again so that we, how it works.
Okay.
Yes.
Definitely. Time is still there. And
Yes,
I have told that I will show it through my own data set. So I am giving you a demo again, so that you can know the pathway. So I can also tell you the pathway. Let me open the software again.
Yes, sir. That will be really good because the participants are really eager to try this.
Yeah, thank you, ma'am. And I am here to learn together with them. I am again opening the software. Software is open again, ma'am?
Not yet, sir. The screen
Okay.
is
No,
not yet
I have to
visible.
share the screen again. Yeah.
Yes,
That's why
yes.
I'm asking. Sorry. Okay. Hello.
Yes, sir.
1 second. Where is the Zoom? Yes. And I have to share screen. Yes, again, software I'm sharing. So yes, I think the interface is open, right?
Yes, it is, sir.
Yeah. So one of the way you can see the left side of the interface. You can see the user. His username is Skand. He is my son. And below that, you can read new projects, open projects, and open examples. So I had used the open examples. Open examples means through examples I was just showing. Now I will open my own project. So can you see it, madam? New project is visible at the left top side.
Yes, sir, it is visible.
Great. So first I have to make a new project. Whose question was that?
From Dr. Rubina Jill.
Yeah. So I will put the file name Rubina only. Rubina. Okay. And I will save it in my D partition. Anywhere you can save it. Okay.
Sir, the screen sharing has stopped.
Again.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I think that
Yes,
so
now
remind
it's
me, yeah. So after I have saved the means you can I have saved the file name as Rubina. Okay, as a new project. Now what I will do, I will open the document from the Excel spreadsheet. You can see that at home, import, codes, memos, variables, analyze, mixed method, visual tools, report, stat, mixed dictionary, and below that structured text, there is document from the Excel spreadsheet. So I have put my data in Excel sheet of 450 respondent, migrant respondent. So let's open the file. So you can see that the migrant word cloud practice. I will click to the practice. Today only I had made. And after opening, what I will do in practice, I will also select all the codes because coding is also there. In Excel sheet, I have coded V1, V2, V3, V4, V5, V6, and likewise. So I will click the variables. See, all the means tick button has gone. So what I will do, I will click again, I will click again. Now all are linked. Okay, now I will click OK. So you can see that variable 1 to 10 was there because I had deliberately choose top 10 words during interview. During Corona, what was at the top of their mind? Top 10 words among the 450 respondents. Okay. Now I will import it. Now I am importing 937 text. And I will then close it. Then I will go to the visual tools and I will go to the word cloud. When I will click the word cloud, you can see I will click OK. See, the diagram has. So during the migrant laborers, they were mostly the agricultural laborers, industry laborers, and you know that laborers are the lifeline of our country. To run the country, laborers are very, very essential. They are the lifeline. So during the stress period, what was the top at their mind? So you can see unemployment, followed by the economic crisis, government help they had been seeking. And after drawing this diagram, I can play with it as this diagram is not looking beautiful to me. So what I will do, I will go to the format section. I will go to the different colors. For example, now you can see the colors is changed. I can also change the font color also, font type also. You can see that font type is also. Hello.
Sir, your presentation is really good, and I think the participants are also getting how to do it, and they will figure it out. I hope.
Yes, yes.
All the participants, I know you still have many questions, so you can drop your questions in the chat box, and sir will be happy to address to them. Sir,
sure,
thank you so much.
Yeah, welcome, ma'am. Welcome. Thank you, ma'am.
For this educational and up-to-date digital new generational topic on content cloud presentation, sir. Thank you so much. It is very informative and interesting, and we really appreciate your hands-on knowledge and demonstration on Max QDS software. I believe all the participants will enjoy and gain a lot of knowledge through it, and we wish and send our best wishes to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
So moving forward to our second speaker, Dr. Dilfuza Jaburova. She is the head of Laboratory Medicinal Plants Genetics and Biotechnology, Institute of Genetics and Plant Experimental Biology, Academy of Sciences of Uzbekistan. She is an expert in plant microbe interaction, medicinal plant research, plant physiology, soil biochemistry, and soil microbial ecology. Pardon me. She was awarded the China Great Wall Fellowship in 2010 to conduct research in South China Agricultural University, Guangzhou, and DAAD, German Academic Exchange Service Research Scholarship to conduct research in Leibniz Center for Agricultural Landscape Research, Muschbeck, Germany, in 2014 and 15. In 2020, she got DBT TWAS postdoctoral fellowship, and following 2020 and 21 to conduct research in Division of Microbiology, ICAR, Indian Agricultural Research Institute, New Delhi, India. She has more than 36 peer-reviewed international publications and has delivered numerous oral and posters presentations in international meetings. In recent years, she participated in several international scientific meetings, and she is an editorial board member of Frontiers in Microbiology, Annals of Phytomedicine, Plant Archives, and Turkish Journal of Agriculture and Forestry. She is also a member of American Society of Microbiology, Society for Environmental Sustainability, Plant Biochemistry and Biotechnology, International Society of Environmental Botanists, and the Association of Microbiologists of India. We are indeed very fortunate to have you on board, ma'am. With these words, I would like to hand over this stage to Dr. Dilfuza Jabarova. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes, good evening. Good evening, all of you.
Ma'am, the participants are muted, so
good evening, all of you. Should I share my presentation?
yes, please, ma'am. You can please start.
But this is not available, disabled in here. Could you please open? Host disabled pass-space screen sharing.
Yes, ma'am, we will work on it. Please wait. Ma'am, can you share now?
Not available. Could you please open, because this is host disabled pass-space screen sharing. Okay, like that.
Yeah, ma'am, you can share it now. You have an option to share the screen.
Yes, now it's
And you
fine.
can share it.
Again, good evening, scientists, researchers, young scientists, students, all of you. Today I am talking about my presentation title, Plant Grow Promoting Pseudomonas putida, Improved Growth, Residual Colonization and Symbiotic Performance of Soybean Ground under Salt Stress. What is effect in the salinity on the plant growers and also yield? Because nowadays in the very major problem in the soil salinity in the world, because salinity also particularly disturbs the symbiotic interaction between soybean and the rhizobia and lead to failure in the establishment of soybean, rhizobium soybean symbiotic performance. And salinity also decreased in the plant growers and yield, and also decreased in the photosynthetic activity and germination, also increased in the stress ethylene level. We also we know this in the plant growth formation rhizobacteria. This is also beneficial bacteria for plant improving in the plant growers and the physiological properties and yield also improve in the soil enzyme activities. How can this plant growth formation rhizobacteria improve? Because plant growth formation rhizobacteria also produce in the enzymes such as deaminase, cellulase, and plant hormone synthesis such as auxin, gibberellins, stachinins, hexapolysaccharide also synthesis, and nitrogen fixation, phosphorus solubilation, and potassium solubilation. Biological fixation supply nearly 2,000 million ton nitrogen a year in the world. Legume rhizobium symbiosis fixation occupy around 65-70% in per year. How can this affect in the various factors on rhizobium symbiosis in soybean? Water defense, salinity, temperature, also survival of bacterial strains, competition between microorganisms, soil condition, nutrient deficiency. Bradrhizobium japonicum is a specific bacterium in the soybean plant. And it is also gram-negative rod-shaped nitrogen fixation bacterium which develop in symbiosis with soybean plant glycine marks. We also use it in our experiment Pseudomonas putida. Pseudomonas putida also a plant growth promotion soil bacterium, also improving in the plant growers physiological properties, also improving the soil enzyme activities. And we know in the soybean food for the in future. Why? Because soybean also use it in the food industry, in the textile industry, in the chemical industry, in the engineering industry, in medicine, and it is. Soybean also used in the food industry, such as confectionery industry, the bakery industry, industrial production of pasta, meat processing industry, also a production of vegetable oils and fats. The objectives of this study to study the effect of salinity on Pseudomonas putida, and Bradrhizobium japonicum USD 110. To analyze the salt-tolerant bacteria may improve Bradrhizobium japonicum USD the 110 plant interaction and help plant tolerate substrate and growth. To investigate the effect of salinity on competition colonization soybean. In our experiment, I use it in the soybean seed cultivar and YSO3, and sodium chloride concentration used in this our experiment, and 0 millimole, 50 millimole, and 75 millimole. Plant we grown under gnatobiotic system and also hydroponic condition under salt stress. Treatment such as uninoculated seedling inoculated with Bradrhizobium japonicum alone, seedling co-inoculated together with Bradrhizobium japonicum USD 110 and Pseudomonas putida so on. The potters were placed in the greenhouse with average temperature 29-20 day-night. Soybean were grown for 20 days under hydroponic condition. Also salinity stress 50-70 mole sodium chloride. After 40 days, we also harvested. We analyzed it in the plant growth parameters and physiological properties. The growth of soybean and the gnatobiotic sense system, this picture showed, we use it in the our experiment, this gnatobiotic system for analyze in the root canalized tip system. And the effect of bacterial strength on plant growth of soybean was investigated. Unstressed condition, Bradrhizobium japonicum alone also improved in the root linkage, shoot linkage, dry weight, nodal number, and root colonization type compared to control, unstressed condition. Combination of Bradrhizobium japonicum and Pseudomonas putida significantly enhanced in the root linkage, shoot linkage, dry weight, nodal number, and also root colonization compared to Bradrhizobium japonicum alone, also compared to this unstressed condition. When this sodium chloride concentration is increasing, Bradrhizobium japonicum didn't show any significant co-inoculation with Bradrhizobium japonicum and Pseudomonas putida significantly enhanced in the root linkage, shoot linkage, dry weight, nodal number, root tip colonization in soybean plant compared to when this we use it in the 75 millimole sodium chloride, significantly decreased in the plant growth parameters. And most is beneficial result showed that combination of Bradrhizobin japonicum Pseudomonas putida significantly improved in the shoot length, dry weight, nodal number, root tube colonization compared to all treatment. This photo showed that this is hydroponic condition in the our experiment soybean plant grown under hydroponic condition. We also analyzed it in the under this stress condition, this Bradrhizobin japonicum alone and combination of Bradrhizobin and Pseudomonas putida together. In the this unstressed condition, when this inoculation Bradrhizobin japonicum alone also improved in the shoot length, also similar results that this root weight also, this result showed that when this inoculation, this Bradrhizobin japonicum Pseudomonas putida significantly enhanced in the shoot weight under 50 millimole sodium chloride, also 70 mole sodium chloride condition. Also similar results showed that when we inoculation together Bradrhizobin japonicum Pseudomonas putida significantly enhanced in the root weight in soybean plant unstressed, also stress condition such as 50 millimole and 75 millimole sodium chloride condition. Root morphological traits of soybean affected by inoculation with Bradrhizobin japonicum combination with Bradrhizobin japonicum Pseudomonas putida was investigated. Unstressed condition, when this inoculation Bradrhizobin japonicum alone significantly improved in the root morphological traits such as root length and root volume compared to control. Combination of Bradrhizobin japonicum Pseudomonas putida significantly increased in the root length, root surface, root project area, and root volume compared to Bradrhizobin japonicum alone, also control without this is such stress condition. When this sodium chloride concentration increased, also root morphological traits also decreased. Bradrhizobin japonicum alone significantly improved in the root length, only 50 millimole sodium chloride condition. In 75 millimole sodium chloride condition, Bradrhizobin japonicum also improved root morphological traits, but didn't show this any significant. Combination of Bradrhizobin japonicum Pseudomonas putida significantly enhanced in the root length, root surface area, root project area, root diameter, root volume compared to control, also compared to Bradrhizobin japonicum alone. This picture showed that this is control, this is Bradrhizobin japonicum, and Bradrhizobin combination of Bradrhizobin japonicum Pseudomonas putida and inoculation in the soybean root. This when this inoculation, this combination of Bradrhizobin japonicum Pseudomonas putida significantly improved in the soybean root length. The effect of Bradrhizobin japonicum and combination of Pseudomonas putida on nodulation of soybean in various sodium chloride condition. Without this unstressed condition, Bradrhizobin japonicum alone, this is also nodal number is increased, but combination of Bradrhizobin japonicum and Pseudomonas putida significantly enhanced in the nodal number compared to Bradrhizobin japonicum alone. Also, similar result showed that in 50 millimole sodium chloride, combination of Bradrhizobin japonicum and Pseudomonas putida significantly increased nodal number in the soybean compared to Bradrhizobin japonicum alone. In 75 millimole sodium chloride also decreased in the nodal number in the Bradrhizobin japonicum alone. When this combination of Bradrhizobin and Pseudomonas putida together significantly increased in the nodal number and stressed, also stress condition compared to Bradrhizobin japonicum alone. The effect of Bradrhizobin japonicum and Pseudomonas putida also affected chlorophyll content of soybean in various sodium chloride condition was investigated. Condition Bradrhizabium japonicum also improved in the chlorophyll content compared to control. This result showed that when this combination of Bradrhizabium japonicum Pseudomonas putida significantly enhanced in the chlorophyll content compared to control, also Bradrhizabium japonicum alone. In substrate conditions such as 50 millimole, 70 millimole, also Bradrhizabium japonicum also improved chlorophyll content, but when we inoculated Bradrhizabium and Pseudomonas putida together, inoculation in the soybean seedlings significantly enhanced in the chlorophyll content in the soybean compared to control, also Bradrhizabium japonicum alone. The effect of Bradrhizabium japonicum and the combination of Bradrhizabium japonicum affected in the soybean nitrogen content in various sodium chloride condition was investigated. In the unstressed condition, when this combination of Bradrhizabium japonicum significantly improved in the nitrogen content, when this in the sodium chloride disease level also increased, then this is nitrogen content also increased by this combination of Bradrhizabium japonicum and Pseudomonas putida together in 50 millimole sodium chloride, also 75 millimole sodium chloride under stress condition. Also, this we also analyzed in the phosphorus content in soybean plant. Inoculated with Bradrhizabium japonicum alone, combination of Bradrhizabium japonicum alone under 50 millimole, 70 millimole sodium chloride condition. With this inoculation, this combination of Bradrhizabium japonicum and Pseudomonas putida together significantly improved in the phosphorus content in soybean in the under unstressed condition, also stress conditions such as 50 millimole and 75 millimole sodium chloride condition. This figure also showed that and the protein content of soybean plant also improved by and the Bradrhizabium japonicum alone, also combination of Bradrhizabium and Pseudomonas putida and together. When this combination of Bradrhizabium and Pseudomonas putida significantly improved in the protein content in the soybean plant in 50 millimole and 75 millimole sodium chloride in the salt condition. Bradrhizabium, this figure showed that Bradrhizabium japonicum only is up tolerant in the 2% sodium chloride. Pseudomonas putida up tolerant is 4% sodium chloride condition. The effect of salinity on indole acetic acid production of Pseudomonas putida was investigated. Pseudomonas putida also produce indole acetic acid in the 4% and sodium chloride condition. Salt tolerant and plant growth formation activities Bradrhizabium japonicum and Pseudomonas putida also when growing in nutrient medium containing sodium chloride and plant growth permitting traits. Pseudomonas putida also up to maximum sodium chloride tolerant up 4%. Bradrhizabium japonicum only up 2% sodium chloride. Pseudomonas putida also produce in the phytohormone such as indole acetic acid, also phosphosolubilizing and enzyme activities such as cellulase, protease, and lipase. Bradrhizabium japonicum only up tolerant to 2%. Didn't show this indole acetic acid, also phosphosolubilizing. In the Pseudomonas putida bacterium also produce protease, cellulase, and also lipase enzyme activities. My conclusion that salinity negatively affect on Bradrhizabium soybean interaction, plant growth, colonization, and nodulation. Salt-tolerant Pseudomonas putida strain improve blood-resolving plant association and also help tolerant salt stress in growth. Computation of colonization assay when these blood-resolving Japonicum Pseudomonas putida showed that Pseudomonas putida more colonized in the root tip better compared to Bradrhizabium japonicum alone. Bradrhizabium japonicum doesn't produce indole acetic acid. It is salt tolerant only up to 2% sodium chloride. Pseudomonas putida strain resistant up to 4% sodium chloride also produce in the phytohormone this indole acetic acid. These results will support developing combination of inoculant for improving plant growth, symbiotic performance of soybean under hostile conditions such as salinity area. I think at the root biology center and the South China Agriculture University for providing support laboratory and net-house facilities. Then this is my this experiment data already published in the high impact factor journal. This is a journal plant interaction. This is also Q1 journal impact factor more than 4. Thank you for your attention.
It seems ma'am is having some internet connection problems, so I request the participants to kindly wait. And she might resume, so please wait.
Okay.
Ma'am, is your presentation over, ma'am?
Yes, yes.
Oh, okay, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. It was really informative, and I believe the participants will gain a lot of knowledge, especially in respect to Pseudomonas putida, its symbiotic performance on very important legume crop soybean under salt stress. So, ma'am, your research work was impeccable, and we really appreciate you. And thank you. And we share our best wishes, and we send our best wishes to you and for more success in your path. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you very much, all of you.
So now moving forward, our next guest speaker is Dr. Amaresh Y.S. Dr. Amaresh is the Chief Scientific Officer and Professor of Plant Pathology, Directorate of Research, University of Agricultural Sciences, Raichur, Karnataka. Dr. Amaresh has earned his BSc Agriculture, MSc Plant Pathology, and PhD Plant Pathology from College of Agriculture, Raichur, University of Agricultural Science, Dharwad. Sir has more than 24 years professional experience in teaching, research and extension, and administration, and has served as research associate at ICAR KVK Sirsi, Uttar Kannada, UAS Dharwad. And sir is Assistant Professor of Plant Pathology, UAS, in College of Agriculture, Raichur, Program Coordinator at ICAR, KVK, US, Raichur. And he has worked as Senior Scientist and Head and Associate Professor of PP at ICAR, KVK, Kawadimati, UAS, Raichur. And sir has handled more than 10 research projects as Principal Investigator funded by ICAR, NICRA, RKVY, DST, and Government of Karnataka, and has served as co-PI in 20 research projects. Under his direction, 27 technologies were developed and disseminated to the farmers of the Kalyana, Karnataka region. And Sir has also served as a nodal officer of RKVY projects of UAS Raichur and has also organized 5 short courses for extension personnel. Apart from these achievements, Sir has also guided 17 MSc students and 4 PhD students and has been bestowed with numerous prestigious awards like Fellow of Indian Phytopathological Society, Best Scientist of the Year Award 2023, UAS Gold Medal for MSc degree in Plant Pathology, Dr. R.K.H. Memorial Gold Medal for MSc Agriculture degree in Plant Pathology, late Rameshwami Kachapur Memorial Award, late Sri Dattu Apaji Dalvi Memorial Award, late Dr. K. Ramakrishnan Memorial Award, late Dr. R.K.H. Memorial Award for highest scoring in MSc Agriculture, and he has been bestowed with merit scholarships in his master's and PhD courses. Dr. Amaresh has also secured first and second prize in poster presentations of his research paper, and he has published 185 research papers, 12 research bulletins, published 9 books, 8 book chapters, 42 popular articles, and has delivered 12 television appearances and 24 radio talks. Sir, your achievements are endless, and we are unable to enlist them in such a short period. So I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir, and would like to hand over this virtual stage to you. Over to you, sir.
Can I say, madam? Can I have my voice, madam?
Sir?
Can I hear my voice? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Can I say, madam?
Sir, you're breaking up. We can't hear you properly.
Yeah. Good evening. Can I say, hearing, madam? My voice? My voice is clear?
Sir, your voice is cracking.
I think sir has some internet issues, so I request the participants to kindly be patient, and they will sure figure out some solutions. Please kindly read.
Madam, is it clear enough now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it's clear.
Yeah, I'll continue, madam. I'll continue. No, I take this opportunity. Thanks to Madam. Be nice nice introduction. Now I'll talk on the role of bioagents in plant disease management. And previously, the Madam has covered some on the plant growth hormone, that is a Pseudomonas putida. Let me see the in Indian agriculture has some challenges. There are the first one is we have food security. So with achievements in agriculture, we have achieved the food security, but still we have not achieved the nutritional security in some part of the country. Still there is a malnutrition is there, and you have to overcome the nutritional security of the country. So, and no doubt we have achieved the green revolution, that is based only cereal based green revolutions. And we have a challenges with the globalization of the World Trade Organization. India has a big challenge, and with a change in the climate and also in the crop diversity, all these are made the new challenges in the particularly in the plant protection. And come to the in the plant protection, recently we have more talking about the more on biological control, particularly PG, plant growth promoting, green approaches. That's different terms we are using in plant protection. Why recently the biological we are thinking on biological control, or we are talking on biological control means the safe. It is a safe and eco-friendly.
Excuse me, sir. Sorry to interrupt you.
Sorry.
Sir, sir, your PPT is not visible actually. Have you not shared your PPT?
I have shared.
No, sir, it's not visible.
Okay, I'll try.
Yes, sir.
Mine.
Sir, shall we share your PPT from our side?
Yeah. You can share. Just here some problem is there. Just you share it. Share it.
Okay, sir, no problem. Just give us few seconds.
I will cancel it.
Yes, sir.
Next slide. Make it slideshow. Okay. Yeah. Next slide. Next slide. Yeah. So why recent years we talk about on biological control means it is a safe and eco-friendly, and even you can use the indigenous isolates and need to choose even compatible with the insecticides and fungicides, and these can be bioagent, can be formulated, and we can combine with other several strains of the bioagents and we can mimicry with in the natural environment. Next slide. So why biological control today become popular means it is a, even you can see the several pest and pathogen as a resistant development of resistance against the pesticides, and we have the one more problem, degradation of natural enemies, and we can see the outbreak of many minor pest and pathogens, and moreover there is environment pollutions, and also there is a risk and cost of input is also increase in plant production. Because of these reason only recent year we are talking our farmers are moving towards the biological control. Next slides. So when you take a handful of soil, it is a more than 95%, more than 95% of the population, microbial population is a beneficial one. Only few, 5% of the microbial are causing the plant diseases. So we are we can exploit, we can make use of these beneficial microorganism. Next slides. So among these, most potential one is the trichoderma, and it is more exploited. Earlier speaker that madam has spoken on the pseudomonas species, and I will compasses more on the trichoderma, and it is a very potentially present every soils of the and the very diverse habitat. And next slides. Next. So come to the taxonomic position. It belongs to the phylum Ascomycota, class Saccharidomycetes, and the family order is Hypocreals and Hypocriaceae, and in genus Trichoderma, and it is that sexual stage is the Hypocriaceae. Next slide. Next slide. So there are different different species of trichoderma is widely utilized in the plant disease management. Among those, the trichoderma amata, viridae, virensens, and trichoderma herzianum. So we can on morphologically we can differentiate, we can identify the in morphological only, and later we can confirm with the molecular. Next slides. So it is next slide. Next slide. This is the phylogenetic tree of the trichoderma all over the world. Next slide. Next slides. So far in worldwide, more than 39 species of the trichoderma is identified, and they are exploited. They are utilized in the plant disease management in the various part of the country. Depends upon the local localized situation. Next slide. So so in our Karnataka, particularly Kalyan Karnataka or northern Karnataka of the southern India, we have also isolated some of the trichodoma species and we have identified them. Among those, Trichodoma aspergillum, Trichodoma atroviridae, Trichodoma risi, Trichodoma virescens, Trichodoma arzianum. These are the potential ones we have isolated from different ecosystem of the northern Karnataka. Next slide. So why recent year the trichoderma is so popular, or we are talking means it is a widely adapted and it is ubiquitous in nature and it can very excellent proliferate in many of the ecosystem or many substrate and most diversified ecosystem it is distributed and it has a diversified promotion stability also more and even it will degrade some cellular decomposition or waste or utilizes and wide host range, which are against varied range of the pathogen it can manage. Next slide. We have isolated different species of phytodrome from the different ecosystem like cotton ecosystem, tur ecosystem, and even the chili ecosystem, and even other chickpea ecosystem in Kalyana, Karnataka. These are some of the trichodoma species we have identified in our region. Next slide. How this trichodroma will affect on the control plant diseases. It has its own different mechanism. Let me see one by one. These are the mechanism. One is the competition, antibiosis, parasitism. Even they act as a plant growth promoter by phosphorus solubilization in soil, and it acts as siderophore, and it also produces certain volatile substances. They will inhibit other pathogen population, and it acts as a induces the ISR and also growth promoter. Next slide. So, and even it acts as a mycoparasitism, and it has even, it can also use for the other commercial pharmaceuticals, paper, textile, paper industry, biofuel industry, even it can be used as a commercial enzyme production proteases, and as even the secondary metabolites are also utilized. Its secondary. Next slide. So how the trichoderma will manage the plant disease means there are different mechanisms. First one is the most important one, mycoparasitism. It acts as a mycoparasitism and it produces the antibiotics and it also acts as induced systemic resistance, and it will compete for the space and nutrient for the other particularly plant pathogens, and it also acts as a growth promoters by supplying to the plant by nutrient. Next slide. So next, it is just we see the mycoparasitism. It will when I come in contact with the pathogen fungi, it will penetrate and destroy the hyphae of the pathogen. Thereby, the population of the pathogen it reduces. It is called, we call it as a mycoparasitism. Next slide. Even it produces the antibiotics. So many of the trichodoma species we have characterized it. There are different type of antibiotic chemical substances produced by these trichodoma species. For example, trichoderma species, it trichodermine, viridin, etc. Even it has some induced systemic resistance in. It will enhance the jasminic acid pathway. Others, it will trigger the this defense mechanism of the plant when you treat the seeds with the trichoderma. Next slide. Next slide. Again, it acts as a plant growth promoters. We can say it's trichoderma act as plant growth promoter by way of it will increases the germination and it will increases the root length, shoot length by way of available of the more water and more nutrient, and definitely the plant indirect yields the higher yield. Next slide. And even can identify the trichodoma genetically we have studied, and it will well sporulate. Conidea is characterized, and even next slide. So even it produces some of the antibiotics we have chemically characterized, cleotoxin and glioviridin. It acts as a plant growth promoters, or it will inhibit, it acts antifungal against many pathogens. Next slide. And peptiballs, even the trichodroma, some of the trichodroma species also produce peptiballs, and they also act as antimicrobial, anti-cancer properties. Next slide. It is also chemically characterized, and we have the sidarphos, and it will this sidarphore helps in the iron fixation, and in this way it will make into the unavailable to the other pathogenic population. Thereby, the population of pathogen will very much reduces. Next slide. So even it produces the polyketones and even terpenoids, pyrrones, etc., etc. They all act as antifungal and plant growth promoters activities in next slide. So even many of the scientists have identified, we have molecularly characterized the genome of this trichodroma, different species for trichodroma. Next slide. Next slide. And then come to the back previous. So here these trichodroma species can widely used in plant disease management, particularly against the fungal patholytic fusarium in various crop like pigeon pea, chickpea, in vegetable, tomato, chili, cotton, potato. These are some of the trichodroma species, particularly amata, trichohorzianum, trichodroma viridae are widely used, very efficient, effective strains against this fusarium, and even the next Phytophthora in various crop like citrus, tobacco, pineapple, and we have used. And in Pythium and rhizoctones also effectively manage even another soil-borne pathogen, Sclerotia rolfsi, in various crop. Next slide, etc. These are some of the examples. Even we have isolated the different trichodroma species, and we have subjected to the in vitro efficacy of these trichodroma species in our lab, and we identify first against the fusarium. This is the result showing the efficacy of the different isolates of trichodroma against the fusarium. Next slide. And even we have I tested against the sclerosium. Next slide. Again, we have the other alternaria. Next slide. Next slide. And other fusarium species, penicillium. Next slide. Against even the rhizoctone also we have tested. And next slide. And based on this, we have tested the against various pathogens like Alternaria, Aspergillus, Fusarium, Rhizoctone, and Sclerotia. The effective ones we identified. Next slide. Molecularly, we have identified, and these are the different species, and they are next slide. Next slide. They are deposited in the gene bank also, and we got the accession number also. And further, these isolates are next slide. The effective isolates of trichodroma we also subjected to the test against the temperature, pH, and some of the species shows that the 25 to 30 degrees Celsius temperature for the maximum growth. pH also 5 to 7 is the best. As the pH increases, there is you can see the reduction of the growth of the trichodroma calcium. Next slide. Again, effective isolates of these trichodroma species we subjected into the their compatibility study with the different pesticides and the fungicides, and among those only the methoxyl plus ridomil have shown the yes. And even also we tested against some of the insecticide also. Again, only few insecticides are compatible, and even we tested the herbicides also. Most of the herbicides can compatible with the trichodroma species. Next slide. Again, same thing we tested against the trichodroma viride, different strains. This is trichodroma viride, earlier one is virus. Next slide. Same trend we have seen. Next. This again the Trichoderma amata. Next slide. And again we see the as a seed treatment these different species for Trichoderma. These are the effective strains which have shown the more root length, shoot length, germination percentage in against various crop. Next slide. Next slide. So once we got the different species of Trichoderma effective one in vitro, and they are further formulated with a talc-based formulation. We have made the formulation also. Next slide. We tested the other different formulation also, but talc powder mixture found to be more effective, more viable. Next slide. Next slide. This is the flow chart for the mass multiplication in our lab on the liquid method. Next slide. So these are some of the Trichoderma species we have registered in different part of the world. Next slide. Next slide. So after this can be applied with different method as a soil application, enriched soil application, or as a seed treatment or a set treatment. As a seed treatment, generally we recommend 5 to 10 gram of this formulated talc-based formulation for the various disease management. Even in sugarcane also it is a set dipping 5 gram per kg of per liter of water of this the sets were dipped and then after they were planted. Next. And these are the some of the commercially available registered biotrichoderma for pesticides in market, in Indian market, and these are the different. Next slide. So in India, around more than 30 commercially products are available on Trichoderma. They are the registered one on Trichoderma species only. Next slide. These are some of the examples. And again, we have tested in the even in other formulation, agro waste formulation also we tested, but rice is found to be better in even after 90 days also we can find some Trichoderma population. It will more than 60% is the rest other byproduct has not supported the growth of this Trichoderma species. Next slide. Next slide. So one of the Bharatna award that Swaminathan says that is in his one of the statement, the indiscriminate use of the pesticide, fungicides, and herbicides would causes the adverse changes in biological balance as well as the leads to the increase in the incidence of the many diseases and other diseases through the toxic effect of these products, and therefore there is a initiation or in the exploitation of this agriculture with a proper understanding and utilizing this bioagent can lead to the sustainability in the crop productions. Next slide. So I thank the this is the work carried out by different projects at Agriculture College Raichur. I thank the staff and also the ICR. Next slide. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Yes, sir. There's a question from the chat box. Is there any research regarding the entomophagous nature of Trichoderma?
It is there, we don't find entomopathogen. So other fungus is there, but Trichoderma is only effective against the pathogens.
Okay.
Bacteria, even certain nematode also, it will affect on nematode population, not on insect.
Okay, thank you, sir. And one
Right.
more question from Harpreet Kaur. The question is, can we have this data from any website?
There are many data available in research paper also. These are papers are published from our own publication only.
Okay, sir. Question to Harpreet Kaur. Yes. And sir, the audience are saying your presentation is very nice, very informative. So thank you so much. Thank you for the session and for sharing your valuable knowledge to us about the role of bioagents in plant disease management for food security. I'm sure the participants will gain a lot of knowledge from listening to you, and we wish that you will be blessed with more knowledge and success in your future endeavors. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, madam. Thank you.
So we have come to the conclusion for today. So on behalf of Vital Biotech, Agriculture Forum for Technical Education of Society, Kota, College of Sri Guru Gobind Singh Tricentenary University, and the entire organizing team, I deliver my heartfelt gratitude to all the speakers and participants for joining this international training come workshop and for being so patient and attentive throughout. Thank you all. Have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.